Oh man, I can't tell you how good this feels, guys. It's gonna be a hard day. The water's cold, the water's up, it's a little bit high. I only have a 9'5" weight today. Should have a Euro rod with me, but man, it just feels really good to be back at the Farmington. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. And we're gonna go down to this first spot, show you the flies I'm gonna be using, and we're just gonna get right to fishing today. No BS. Let's get after it. Point fly, double trouble, hare's ear, lively legs, and a little size 16 sexy waltz. I don't know how well you can see it, but that's what it is. We're gonna go back in here, kind of where this current slows down. See if we can pick up some trout. All right, indicator, I don't know, 4 feet, 5 feet. Pretty simple deal. Slap it out there. Hope for a trout. Right in there. That's like the sweet spot. Super, super slow. Nothing. Alrighty, no fish so far. Been fishing about 10 minutes. Just put on a cream mop fly. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Normally, when you're pairing up a natural and a junk fly, you want the junk fly up top. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, kind of gets the fish's attention. Then you put the drop rod for that, usually your small stuff. 18s and 20s usually is what's gonna work this time of year, sometimes smaller. But what I wanna do before I even clip off that lively legs nymph, I'm gonna use this for a few casts, and then I'm gonna go to a squirm worm, and then an egg if we have to. Hopefully we can get some type of fish and figure out which of the junk flies is gonna be good today. Once we figure that on, we'll retie, put that as our point fly, and then we can mess with all our smalls and really try to get dialed in with the naturals. Then once we do that, you know, I don't have a ton of time today, but if we can get this done, then we should have a killer double nymph rig that should pick a bunch of trout up. So let's go through some flies, get some casts in. Probably gonna keep the camera off for this and just march through a bunch of casts. And hopefully we can figure out this puzzle. Let's get in there. Oh boy. What was that? What was that? Maybe a fish? Maybe bottom? This is exciting. First spot, no fish. So I went through a bunch of other flies, different depths, different everything. Hook myself. I went through more flies, different techniques, the whole 9 yards. So changing location now, and we're gonna go all through it again. Literally everything. Go through all the flies again, different speeds, depths, everything. So crunch time, mid-afternoon. Good news is the sun's out, the water temp should be climbing. That's why we went a little bit farther downstream. In the winter, when it's warm out, downstream is warmer. So think about that too if you're out here. Back to a mop fly, cream. and a size 18 BWO. They're putting up a fight, so size 20 black zebra midge it is. And then I have a white-legged rainbow warrior size 16 from Lively Legs. So the 16 is the point fly, the 20 midge is the dropper. Still working an indicator, and hopefully this will work. Let's give it a shot. It's about, I think it's about 3 o'clock or so, so we got about an hour and a half to fish. Oh, you mother... Alrighty, it's getting down to the wire. We're here at this nice corner riffle. I'm gonna be working this current seam behind me here where it slows down. It's nice and deep. Now the GoPro doesn't have any focus, so I know you can't see that anyway. Size 20 top secret midge, which is like a emerging midge pattern. It's basically a black zebra with a little bit of poly yarn coming out, almost like a wing case. So kind of a tiny little emerging midge, and then we're back to the cream colored mop fly as the point fly. So we're gonna run those two under an indicator, maybe even swing them at some point, and be here until the sun runs out. Let's get back in there quick. We gotta add a little bit of weight or depth. Idiot. Add weight? What the f? Hell no. What is going on? I mean, that's just absurd. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Not what I wanted, obviously, but you know, I give you the video anyways whenever I go fishing or hunting or whatever. Always gonna give you guys the video regardless. I'm gonna stay here and fish with these buggers until dark, but as far as what the GoPro is gonna be able to film, it's pretty much a wrap for the day. So I'll see you guys in the next video.